Hey guys, this is Hoover here, and today I will be doing top 6 of my favorite shows on Netflix. So this is what I'm watching right now. I'm basically done with Nurse Jackie. I've rewatched Nurse Jackie and Switched at Birth like 6 times each just because I like them so much. And I just started Total Drama because I was just like, it's hard to find shows on Netflix because Netflix is constantly removing shows. So without further ado, I will go to my list right here. And these are basically like everything that I've watched that I really like. But so we're going to start out with number 6, which is Baby Daddy. So I found Baby Daddy just randomly because when I got done watching Switched at Birth for the second time, this came up as a recommended, so I figured why not. So I will read you the synopsis. This is season 1, episode 1, because I don't know how to get to the actual synopsis. So basically, 21-something Ben decides to give parenting a shot. So basically, this is about a guy who had a baby out of wedlock, didn't really mean to, and the baby gets dropped off at his front door, and he has to learn how to take care of her, even though he only has his brother, his best friend, and his mom, and they all live together. His mom doesn't live with them, but his mom is constantly there. And it's basically like a love triangle. So next we have number 5, which is Jericho. So Jericho is basically a apocalyptic show. So basically, I'll read you the synopsis for the pilot. In the wake of a nuclear attack, Jake Green returns to his hometown of Jericho, Kansas, after a mysterious 5-year absence. But basically, this is actually kind of like different. It's kind of weird, just because I don't really know how to describe it. So the U.S. government, nukes itself or something like that. It's kind of confusing because they want to start a new government, but there ends up being like 6 different types of governments, 6 different presidents, and there's like the Columbus government, Cheyenne, a bunch of different types of governments. And I definitely recommend it. I love this. I probably rewatched this 3 times. So we're on to number 4 now. And number 4 is One Day at a Time. Well, let me click on it. So One Day at a Time, it's a show, just came out in 2017. It's a new show. And basically, it's this like not Puerto Rican, Cuban family who they're kind of poor, but it's based off One Day at a Time that was around in like the 70s or 80s. I'm not sure because I wasn't around. Has some of the same characters, Justina Machado. She was in the original One Day at a Time, I'm pretty sure. But so I've rewatched this. I haven't rewatched this at all. I've watched all of it. I've watched every single episode, and I'm waiting for season 3 to come out. So yeah, I definitely recommend watching that. And then number 3 is Degrassi. So Degrassi Next Class is also based off the original show Degrassi. I think it's just called Degrassi, and basically it's this school in Canada, and it's basically like a bunch of teens experiencing high school drama, and like they're tech savvy, and basically it's kind of a relatable show because I'm a teenager, but I'm not in high school yet. I'll be in high school next year, but they're in high school, and it's kind of relatable. So I just got done watching the show a few days ago, and I might consider rewatching it later on, but I'm sad that it's over. But yeah, so that leaves us with number 2, which is Nurse Jackie. Now, Nurse Jackie is about this woman. Her name's Jackie Payton. She's a nurse who lives in New York, and basically she's a drug addict. And this isn't really the most child-appropriate shows. One of the most child-appropriate shows. It's like has a lot of cussing, foul language, dirty jokes. It's not the best for kids, and it's probably not the best idea for me watching it, but I've rewatched it like 3 times, and I really like it, and I definitely recommend this. It's really good. And that leaves us with number 1, which is Switched at Birth. Oh, sorry for that, guys. Switched at Birth. So basically, this is about, you guys know I've rewatched this about like 6 or 7 times now, and came out in 2011. It's about these two girls who were switched at birth. One is deaf, redheaded, and was raised by a single Puerto Rican mother who's kind of poor. Another is she's Latina, but she's an artist. And the deaf girl, Daphne, she likes sports. Bae is an artist, and Bae comes from a really wealthy family because her dad, John Kenneth, was a famous baseball player. And basically, it's like them trying to, like, live normal life, but it's definitely not normal. I really recommend this show. But yeah, that has been my top 6 favorite Netflix shows. I would definitely recommend watching all of these. Like, I love these. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.